never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons: petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders. And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group, imprisoned safely behind the large vault door under a mountain of stone. A generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
So you get one of those fancy vault suits. Those one-size-fit-all?
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boo!
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy. 'Cause 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 'cause
You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. You want into Diamond City, right? Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for
that
parts.
a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium for the people.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
My son, Shaun. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing? Oh, you hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Great. Thanks for nothing.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates me?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
The bartender says, we don't serve faster-than-light particles in here. A tachyon walks into the bar.
Head on inside. Hey.
Kiddo, how are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the little girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so. Someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I've heard that before. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
What's Diamond City have to offer?
A bunch of stores that yell at you if you touch anything, and a mayor that yells at you if you say anything. So it's kind of a do nothing, say nothing place. So what brought you here anyway?
Just hoping to find something here.
Yeah, you and every scabber in the Commonwealth. So what are you looking for, huh?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
Guess I'm on my own then.
Yeah, you, me, and everyone else in this city.
What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Pastor,
Paper puts on quite a show, huh?
what do you mean by that?
Well, folks are already plenty scared of the Institute, but that doesn't stop the paper from talking about them every chance they get. Anyway, don't let it get to you. Life here is still a hell of a lot safer than out there in the Commonwealth.
The screaming paper girl says otherwise.
I guess she does. So what brings you to the Great Green Jewel?
Looking for someone who's gone missing.
Gone missing. Who is it? Friend? Relative?
A baby boy. Kidnapped.
A baby boy? Really? I am afraid missing people don't get found in Diamond City. God seems to have turned a blind eye to them. And with all the fear of the Institute in people's hearts, they've turned a blind eye as well.
Guess it's time to look somewhere else.
Sorry I couldn't help you.
Hey.
Mr. Nate.
Back again? I'm sorry folks here have turned a blind eye to the missing. There's all this talk of the Institute. Fear gets to them.
Are people really that scared of the Institute?
Well, they built the synths, and instead of stepping back and solemnly pondering if machines could have souls, they went straight to replacing people with them. Folks are afraid of going to bed at night, wondering if the Institute is going to switch them with a double, or if the loved one they went to sleep next to is going to be different when they wake up.
Why replace people with synths? What are they?
Well, at first they were machines. The early models still roam the Commonwealth. Sometimes they destroy a whole town and take what's left somewhere only God knows. But now, the Institute makes synths that have real hair, skin, and organs. They can make them look like anyone. And you can imagine what kind of power that could bring. Honestly, I don't recommend thinking about it. Nothing you can do about the Institute. No one knows where they are anyway.
It's hopeless.
You're not alone. A lot of people in this city have lost loved ones. The weight of all those missing have broken their spirits. Don't let that happen to you.
Codsworth.
What is it, sir?
Your thoughts?
Only the anxiety of what future adventures await us, sir. I'm sorry, did I say anxiety? I meant anticipation.
Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Read the public for the hard questions.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
anyone is one of those things, it's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Mm-hmm. The maid's secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nicked McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams. Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Hi.
Well, hello there. Another one of the poor and stupid of Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
The poor and stupid?
Oh, don't act like you don't know. There's two types of people in this town. The ones living in the stands and everyone beneath us. I know everyone in the stands, and that doesn't include you. Now, why don't you make yourself scarce?
Who are you, anyway?
Anne Codman, of the Codman family? Of the upper stands? If you haven't heard of us, that just shows how unimportant you are. Now, were you leaving or not?
Bitch.
What did you say? Oh, whatever. I'm done talking to you.
A real vault suit? Damn.
Ah, is that a Protectron over there? Greetings, sir. Good to see another robot in town. That chef hat becomes you. Takahashi, you say? I'm Cosmo. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, is that so? Well, we both know Rodko is no General Atomics. Not surprising it failed. Shoddy work. Chin up, though. Never know what parts will turn up.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
What are you saying? Tell me a joke. What are you saying? No.
Latest hairstyle from the upper stand.
Hi.
You there. Talk some sense into my nitwit son. McDonough's secretary, is she a synth?
What?
You know what a synth is, right? Those machine people the Institute makes? Looks and acts just like the real thing? Only I think they made Geneva a little too perfect. No woman looks like she does, all perky. So she's a synth, right? She has to be.
No idea.
You don't know. What? Born without a brain between your ears?
You just said that no one can tell the difference, Mom. He don't know if Geneva's a sin, and neither do you. So could you lay off?
Don't you talk to your mother that way, Johnny.
For your hair, I'm thinking highlights. Or we could try a short shave on the sides. Or maybe some braids.
My son is missing. Who around here can help me?
Hey, I just cut hair. All right? Talk is one thing. But if the paper's right about the Institute, then getting involved in missing people is something I don't want. So I'm sorry, but I ain't risking the Institute being involved in whatever mess you're in.
Never mind.
You have a good day now.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a mirelurk.
A murder?
Busy.
Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
I forgot you were there, you fiend. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
What?
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
All right. Here.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
Come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar to sell water.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
Not interested.
That's too bad.
How you doing, buddy?
Have a nice day.
If you're hungry, we sell food, but usually people just order drinks.
Let's see what you have.
Everything's cooked or brewed here.
Don't move! What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother? I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all! Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need him.
What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Officer?
I need you to step away, Scabber.
All right. I'll leave.
Just go about your business.
Takahashi.
Yes?
Nuka-Cola. Don't even go there. Been abandoned forever.
You want a soda? Is that it?
Perhaps you have one to spare, sir?
Dugout Inn usually has some, but I can't go there. Can't be around booze. Doctor says I can't drink that.
Here you go.
So gracious of you, sir. I'm sure it's not every day someone shows him such kindness.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we? Can't say I blame you. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Shaun. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
The Institute?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Look, about your son. I didn't know if you were on the up and up before, didn't want to waste my friend's time, but I think he can help you. His name's Nick Valentine, a detective extraordinaire. Got an office here in Diamond City. Just look for the neon sign with the heart in it.
So you think this Nick Valentine can find Shaun?
Yeah. People don't like talking about him. Part of the whole head in the sand mindset Diamond City is famous for. But when you're down on your luck, and no one else is gonna give you a hand, he's always there. So tell me, the world back then, what was it like?
It's the same old thing, people fighting each other instead of working together. Everything going to hell, but no one doing anything about it. I was a soldier.
You fought in the war? Tell me, what happened? What was it all about?
The Reds just kept pushing and pushing. Someone had to stop them.
And that someone was you. Interesting. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where the story goes next.